Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
Heaven's just a mile away. See the gates of Eden opening up for me. An angel called me by my name, shielded me with feathers and filled me up with faith. I can't stop, no, I can't stop to thank you for leading me through the dark. You lit my path, you showed me I was special to you. You found me. Oh, you found me. It's a nightmare. They forgot your name, they live for the fame, they pray in your name. But say it in vain, they all feel the same. It can't be this way. No, it can't be this way. Can't live with this pain. We need you right there. And you deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry.
Heaven's just a mile away. See the gates of Eden opening up for me. An angel called me by my name, shielded me with feathers and filled me up with faith. I can't stop, no, I can't stop to thank you for leading me through the dark. You lit my path, you showed me I was special to you. You found me. Oh, you found me. It's a nightmare. They forget your name, they live for the fame, they pray in your name. They say it in vain, they all feel the same. It can't be this way. No, it can't be this way. Can't live with this pain. We need you right there. Can you come back and save the ones who need saving? You found me. Oh, you found me. You found me. Oh, you found
all deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting, waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, waking, give me life. The ghost of me, of me.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah.
Heaven's just a mile away. See the gates of Eden opening up for me. An angel called me by my name, shielded me with feathers and filled me up with faith. I can't stop, no, I can't stop to thank you for leading me through the dark. You lit my path, you showed me I was special to you. You found me.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Did y'all have fun at Toasties? We went over there to hang out for a little bit because I was really rude and didn't realize that she was going live and started mine right over the top of hers. So I was like, oh, we can't have that. We cannot have that. So let me get this link pinned. Hold on 1 second. Miss Katie K, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us. I appreciate you, Biddy. Mystical Magnolia's been for 27 months. No better place to be. Love you, QB in the high. Thank you, Biddy. Jiznet, LC member for 11 months. Do it, lady, aka Queen B. Ready for it, baby. CJ. Let's see, with a $5 super sticker, hands down, we've got the best, smartest, strongest, most supportive community on YouTube. We absolutely do. Candy Rapper 420 member for 11 months. No place I'd rather be. Miss Tia Decipher member for 18 months. I'm ready for the shit talking. Of course, y'all. Look, it's not pinned. Yeah, I was going to say I just dropped it in the chat. I need to go pin that sucker now real quick. Damn it, Donna, dropping a membership. Make sure you guys tell them thank you, and thank you for showing love and support. I appreciate it. And y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Toasty did a good job. She always does. She always does. Clean Karen, what are you doing?
Well,
What up?
Clean Karen came to show you something. You ready?
I am. Oh, look at that sweet baby. Such a cutie. This is your new baby?
This is the new girl. Yes.
Oh, she's so beautiful. She looks a little bit nervous. How's she doing for the night? It's the first night, right?
You would look like that if you had to live with me too.
Oh, come on. You know you treat those babies, spoil them rotten. You know that. Mason, come on now. So what does he think about her? Because I know she's young and he's like, what the hell, probably.
He just doesn't give a shit. He's just like, yeah, whatever. I can't believe you did this. But I don't believe that like he sniffed her. I brought her over to her. He sniffed her and he like looked at her and was like, yeah, okay, and walked away. She doesn't have a name yet. Well, she came with a name. Her name is Nala, but we already have a Nala out here. So I'm working on a name for her. And they told me she's 4 months old, but she barely has top teeth. So
what about a Daisy? Or do you want an M to match Mason?
What? Say that again.
I said, what about Daisy? Or do you want an M name to match Mason's?
I don't know. I haven't. I originally wanted to name her Huxley because my next dog was going to be a Huxley, but she's definitely not a Huxley. So,
no,
Maisie.
she's like she's like Daisy May or Pixie.
Dixon, Mumford. Oh, look at you guys. Daisy.
Look.
Yeah, I can show her again. Yep, here.
Regina says a little love for QB in the high. Thank you. Blessing B. I appreciate that. You know what? You guys always show love, and I'm so appreciative all the time. Tia Dash, what you doing?
Hey, you guys.
What's up, Bitty Bop?
I like Chelsea. I'm putting in Chelsea. It's my bed.
Chelsea's a cute name.
I love her. She's so cute. We had a full-on conversation a little while ago, just me and the little girl. I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Oh, she's cute.
And she is. She's tiny.
She's really tiny.
She's really tiny.
She sleeps on her desk.
Tiny. She sits on my desk.
What she just sits here, baby,
on my desk in front of me. She looks like a Maggie.
What about Miley?
A what?
Miley.
That's no, we're not calling her Smiley Myra.
Smiley Myra. She's just so cute. I'm happy for you.
So she fell into my lap yesterday. And I went up and got her today. And so, Mitzi.
Congratulations. Oh, I like Mitzi.
Itsy bitsy. I've been just calling her little sister for now.
She's super cute.
It was the best. Oh, the link isn't pinned, Queen.
I'm working on it. I think I got it now, didn't I? Did I get it? Should be pinned up there now.
Okay.
Yes, it's pinned now. I see it.
Good deal. Okay, so it is up there then. Yeah, I was trying to get it pinned up there before, we got too far in here.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Did you guys watch Cletus just live a few minutes ago?
No, we're getting ready to play it. Matter of fact, we chatted for a second before.
Oh,
matter of fact, Clue here. Yeah, here's Clue and here's Row. No, I didn't have a chance to. I had to take care of something real fast, so I didn't have a chance to. But we're getting ready to talk about it and play it. So
yeah, it was a well done, Clue and Cletus. Actually, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Cletus and Clue.
Because it is his.
Yeah.
Cletus did great. Okay, cool. So we're gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna play. I haven't even had a chance, but yeah. Who did?
What?
Girl, you're letting people up. What the hell is that?
Well done, well presented, and I love a timeline. If you know me,
I love a good fucking timeline. Fucking right.
Well thought out, well planned. Touche.
It's just a theory, right? But it's one I believe. I'll put it that way.
Same.
Well, it's a theory that was brought forth with some interesting facts.
And that's why I believe it, right? Because you can have a theory all day based on conspiracy with nothing to support it. But when you've got facts that line up and there aren't a lot of other alternatives other than the theory that presents itself with those facts, then it's kind of crazy not to put some level of weight in it.
Well, it's tough to fight when you're supporting receipts or factual, things that you've collected over the months. I mean, that's tough to fight. And I'd say that in if and when, I don't know if there's a when, but if there ever is going to be time in court, I'd say you're well prepared.
Oh yeah, we're
beyond.
Absolutely.
That's a minute portion of.
Yeah, we're well prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got stuff. We got stuff. A couple other girls got stuff. We're definitely ready for sure.
Damn.
What's Warbirdie say? Game on.
Yep.
You mean fighting pigeon?
Sparring buzzard is what I could refer to her as. Or war pig, either one.
Right, war pig's good. Bandy bitch, that works too.
Battle chicken. I see somebody just said that.
Battle chicken, that's good. That's good.
Battle bird.
Cletus and Clue, did you see my new puppy?
Yeah, I saw her. She's cute.
All right,
she looks like you guys are puppies. Your little babies.
Yeah. I'm gonna offer you up something, and it's big, girl.
Who's the offer for?
Voice or Ange.
Oh.
It's a big one. I mean, this is like the queen mother of all gifts.
Oh fuck! Let me just drop you down.
Well, I said if I ever was a grandmother, which I don't think I ever will be, that I always want to be called Mimsy.
Oh.
So you can use that if you'd like, Miss Mimsy. Or Miss Daisy. I like Miss Daisy. Everything's got to have two names in the South,
I love Miss Daisy.
Mm-hmm. Miss Daisy. Yep. She kind of looks like a daisy, too, with the coloring around her face.
Well,
I asked her name. She didn't tell me. So
Shit, she doesn't know yet.
she's
Wait
a
till you get to
Nala.
know her.
Right now, she's a Nala that speaks Spanish with a woman who doesn't speak Spanish. So I've been having to have Jim Jules translate for me.
Well, don't say puja or don't say punta. Don't say punta. She might get a little mad. Don't call your dog a whore. Make a bad first night, you know. Yeah, I like Miss Daisy too.
I did too. Here, before we play that, speaking of animals here, before we do that, let's play this real quick. I need to know. I need you guys to form your own opinions, do your own research, form your own opinions, but I need to know what the fuck you guys think this is. Because listen, somebody said it was played off as if it was like a cat or something. No, this ain't no fucking cat. I'm sorry, but it ain't. It just is not. So with that
I'm
said,
thankful
we
it
got to
ain't a
go look at
roach.
this.
I'm thankful it ain't a roach. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
I thought
no,
a roach
no,
picture
no,
was gonna
no.
come up. Okay. All right.
This is pretty fucking gnarly right here, actually.
Oh, fuck.
So here we go. You guys tell me what you think this is. All right, this is Moon's Bed. Miss Akira, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us, Biddy. If you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you. Snarky says Duke said he was ready to. Oh, fuck.
You wrong for this.
He's sleeping.
Queen.
Let's leave him asleep. Huh?
Queen, you wrong for this. It's
I got
bedtime
to, bitch.
too.
I can't. This shit right here, fuck nah. I got
fucking
to.
hate you. I hate you. I
Becca
do.
said I'd call her salty.
Oh, cute.
Look.
Now we need to get to the picture.
For 9 months. We just had a bumble baby. Okay, you ready for this? I was trying to catch up on those.
Why is there
while
a
watching this,
cigarette butt
guys. Oh,
laying
sorry.
there? Why is there a cigarette butt laying there?
I don't think that's a cigarette butt.
It looks
while
like a
watching
lighter.
this, you guys also look for a white thing on the floor. Look for something white on the floor when you see the floor. Underneath the edge of the bed. You'll see it. I promise. Look for something white.
Oh, there's more to it? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a video.
Oh, my God.
Look at that thing. What the fuck do you think that is?
What the fuck is that?
I'd call it a
and
baby.
It's got a long ass tail is what it looks like to me. It's got a long ass tail, but it looks to me it looks like a mouse or a rat.
It's a rat. That's a rat. Look at that tail.
That's a baby. That's a baby Nutra.
Stop it.
What's that thing jumping from? It looks like it's jumping off of something onto the bed.
Well, at first I thought Moon like dropped it into her fucking bed. Like it looks like she threw it on the bed, but she said that the cat had caught a mouse and had it in the house. So I'm guessing it fucking flew out of the cat's mouth, or the cat jumped with it and it flew out of its mouth. I don't know, but that fucker was going goddamn fast.
Oh my God, set that place aflame. Aflame. That's it. There's no, oh my God. Oh my.
I thought the cow jumped over the moon. I never heard the story where the rat jumped over the moon.
The rat jumped over the blanket.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, don't anybody panic because I'm going to burst your bubbles. It's a cell phone.
What?
It's a cell phone. I promise it's a cell phone.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm dead serious. So she had her cell phone in her hand, and what you're seeing is the phone. You're seeing the side of the phone, and that's
like she already came on here and said that her cat caught a mouse and that it was a mouse. So I don't know who said it was a phone.
Well, no, fuck that. That ain't no cell phone.
Yes,
yeah, she already said her fucking cat caught a mouse and she let him play with it at the fucking door because it's a mouser, is what she said. She let the fucking cat sit there and play with it at the fucking door.
I understand, but there's another video that's out there. There's a short that's done, and they slowed it down.
That ain't no cell phone I got.
It's actually a cell phone.
Yeah, this is
Instead
slowed
of a
down
cricket,
to
is that a
0.5.
mouser?
Here, we'll slow it down even more to 0.25, and it still don't look like no cell phone.
No.
Let's take it back.
Instead of a cricket phone, is it a mouser
Yeah.
phone?
I'm
Get it?
naming that motherfucker Mickey.
Ratatouille. Shit, he goes flying. And look, right here, this is 0.2, but this is the slowest as it goes. It don't get no slower than this.
Is the screensaver a piece of cheese? What the fuck?
Oh my god, you guys, my toes
I
are
don't know,
curling
but
in
look for the white part at the bottom where she says, well, it's
Oof.
slowed down, so you're gonna have to wait a minute. But there's a fucking white thing on the bottom of the fucking floor too. Voices said, I don't know where it's at though. I don't know how far in is it, Voices?
It's where
You
they
know how
show
far
the
it
edge
is?
of the bed. This is on Laura's. It's on this other. I was looking for the other clip, but I don't think you want to show it because of the person that made it. But I was going to put it in back chat for you to watch personally because there's another.
Yeah, I already seen that one.
Like
I've seen that one.
in the other one that I saw. Yeah, it actually shows the floor, and on the floor there's a fucking Hitachi wand.
A what?
A what?
Oh.
Being clear, like what?
Oh.
Hitachi wand. What's
A
that?
Hitachi wand.
The fuck is
What
that?
is that?
I'm guessing she's not playing Harry Potter.
It's a wand. Oh, is it a bob?
Is it
Yes.
a vibrator?
The boyfriend.
Yes. Well, it's
I
one of
didn't know
those.
that.
It's one of those with the head on it.
Oh God, them great big things.
Yeah, it's
What
a
are we
Hitachi
what
wand.
is?
Google Hitachi wand.
And you know, oh my God, I wouldn't even tell you my experience with that. I thought it was something you could really use, and this thing came in, and it's like literally the size of a fucking baseball bat. I'm like, you guys be fucking kidding me.
Nuh-uh.
I swear to girl, I will put a picture of it on my freaking page if I have to. This thing was
Yes.
massive. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
It's the size of the bottom half of my damn leg.
Yes.
It is.
Well,
But you still
That's
got
what
it.
this is, and it's white, and it's on the floor.
Hey,
listen,
Cletus,
when the
So I
lights
put it
are
in.
dimming in the neighborhood, girl.
no, Cletus, is that one of them things you gonna be burning up?
We might. You know
You
what?
can.
That's a good idea.
You can do
I
it.
think that's one of them things you need to be hitting with that sledgehammer. I'll pay to see that now. That's a good idea right there. Make sure I get a front row seat.
I can tell you right now, if you can use that thing for that thing, then I don't know if you ever gonna find a man to help you out, honey. My God,
Mm.
like driving a school bus in there.
Was it the Clydesdale series? Shit.
Shit'll make your teeth chatter. I don't. What? I just. What?
Okay, yeah, yeah, I want to see it smashed with a 8-pound sledgehammer. But back to this picture. I just don't have cigarette butts on my bed.
That's a cigarette butt.
It looks like a Bic lighter to me. One of them.
That's what I thought it was.
One of them.
Oh,
thick
really? It
ones.
looks like a cigarette butt to me.
I thought maybe
I
it
think
was
it's a pocket
vape.
rocket.
I thought it was a vape. Oh Lord.
That's what I thought, or a vape.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. I'm old. Sorry. Shit.
And you swear that's a phone because I'm not seeing that. I don't.
I ain't
Okay, well,
either. I ain't
put
seen
it-
no phone.
I put a link in back chat.
All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I
Okay.
probably won't want
But
to
then
look
why
at
would
it.
she say that her cat caught a mouse and it's playing with it by the door? Then why would you say that?
Yeah, she
Okay,
said
well-
she did. She did a whole stream about it.
Then why would she do the fucking meltdown that she said and saying Truth and Angela put her child in danger? Because she's a fucking lunatic.
Right, but she's not gonna sit there and say her cat had a
Right.
mouse and the mouse went across the bed if it wasn't. So that's
I mean, is she also saying that Truth is going to come and attack her mouse? I mean, that doesn't sound good, but you know what I
she
mean?
said
Like,
the cat brought it in and she let him play with it, so it didn't keep bringing them in. Basically, so the mouse didn't keep bringing them in. Nora Woods, member for 13 months. Hello, Queen, everyone. And Burnt Toast, member for 28 months. I was going to eat something, but now, nope.
yeah, for
Nope,
real.
ain't gonna happen.
I hate you, Queen.
Okay, well, Listen, maybe I could be wrong, and y'all are right. It like, listen, I love the fact that we think it's a mouse. I absolutely love that. But it's the way she tossed the phone on the bed.
No, you don't.
All right, I
You
just
don't.
watched
You
it.
trying to
It
correct
does.
us?
It makes me feel better seeing that. But also, can we talk about that Mr. Microphone on the side of the bed? What the fuck, dude?
You're gonna be seeing one getting smashed with an 8-pound sledgehammer in Tennessee, baby.
Good night, Irene. Ugh.
Oh my
Did you see it?
gosh.
Yeah, I saw it.
I told you, girl, that thing is massive. Like, they got me.
Shoot.
Amazon got my money. They just took my money.
That'll make your voice change.
It'll give me a permanent stutter.
Hit a time for
Careful. Don't be putting it in your mouth. You'll end up with a chipped front tooth.
No shit.
I swear to God, the neighbor's lights are gonna dim.
Or missing one. Shit.
Oh yeah, because I don't think that thing's a battery one. I think it plugs into the wall.
Holy smash! Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I swear.
That probably should have been my first clue, huh?
Yeah, When it needs a direct,
Girl.
when it needs a direct power source. Hi, was it a 2-prong plug or a 3-prong?
I don't remember. I have to go look.
You know,
No.
did you have to plug it into a power saver strip?
Oh God. All right, I need to get off. Well, bad choice. I'm gonna hop down.
Lord.
Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for
Good
letting me.
night. Good night to you.
Good night.
Oh, I could tell a story, but I'm not going to. Shit, I so bad want to. Not gonna do it. Nope. Shut up.
All right. Well, here we're gonna play this. That'll help a little bit. Should help a little bit.
All right.
Hope it don't
All
slip
right,
out.
Good.
Don't let it slip and slide out. Here we go.
All right.
I don't need no
It's
slippage.
sometime around that time frame. She started talking about this attorney around the 1st of July. On the 18th.
I got this sped up to 1.25. Do you want me to back it up a little bit so it starts when you start?
Yeah, can you back it up? Just back it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I did. I did. Didn't know if Cletus was up. Are you still up here, you guys? Clue and Cletus?
Yeah, we're up here.
Y'all still up here? Okay, all right.
Good. I might have questions.
Yeah, I just didn't know
how they fucked it up.
Oops, sorry. I just didn't know how far back we should go. We're good here though. To start out.
Fine. I don't think I bumble around figuring out if we're live or not for more than about 30 seconds.
You get it turned on. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So let me see.
You know what? Before we get started, I need to grab this link too, real quick here. Damn, you're up to what? Almost 3,000 subs already? Gosh dang, man. Look at that. God dang. Clue, you growing up. Y'all growing up fucker fast.
Look, he started a channel. He started a channel today as a throwaway channel for him. And
oh yeah, I heard about that. The man channel. Yeah.
Got like 1,000. So like,
Yeah,
just a throwaway.
Everybody was sharing it around. I mean, that's
burning
the whole point.
A burning it down channel.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's a strong.
We need one of them. We need that. We really need that.
For real.
We really fucking need that. Dang it.
We do.
We've been needing that. Dang it.
Yeah, that's what I said after we were, because we just did it sort of on a whim, and after I got thinking about it, I'm like, hell, I mean, it don't necessarily have to just be for this one thing, right? Anybody that wants a place to burn it down, there you go.
Right, that's exactly right. And then we can use it. Yeah, fuck right. Then all of our shit will be safe. You know what I'm saying? We got one that we can just meet us over here at 10 p.m.
I told Clay, I said, I'm gonna have to
meet us in the dark alley and don't fucking tell nobody you're coming over here.
Now I don't have to grow a penis. Is it just so it's not just guys? Like, if you gotta, if you need to burning it down, if you don't have a wingy dingy, you can come on over.
Yeah.
Good to know.
We do not discriminate.
Groovy. I didn't know whether to bring a merkin or a banana swing, a banana hammock. I didn't know which one to bring, which one to show up in. The fancy merkin with the 3 pearls on it, or the banana hammock.
Just everybody has to check their leg size personal massagers at the door.
And your judgment. And your judgment
And
at the
make sure
door.
you get them when you get out.
Yeah.
And your judgment. Don't bring your judgment up in there.
Right. All right, here we go.
There we go. Now, what?
This is hilarious.
Why? Because I got a spreadsheet.
Just because you're trying to work it all. It's funny.
Oh.
He said, because I got a spreadsheet. I kiss my ass. She goes, no, he's okay. That shit cracked me up right there. He said, because I got a spreadsheet. Now what? Hold on.
I love a good spreadsheet.
So my receipts, my timelines are nowhere near like bodies or nonsenses, but I did put some stuff together that I think is interesting. So if I'm not mistaken, and I may have to check myself on this, but I believe July 16th is the date that was on BJ's first invoice for a payment of $2,000 to our attorney, right? It's sometime around that time frame. She started talking about this attorney
12th.
around the first.
Actually, I think it's July 12th. But it's only 2 to 3 days off. So, I mean, that ain't shit. That's still the same. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same couple days. Still within the same 5 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't go back.
Yeah, that's about the same time. That's about the same time she started. I think July 12th is the one where she came out and said she made that first payment. We got it written down too, so I'll double check it for you. But yeah, here, pin. 712 is not the invoice. Which one is it? Is it 716? You got that right? I think that's right then. We got it if you need it. Here we go.
To July. On the 18th is what based on the C&D that Clue received is the accusation that is centered around Granny's Live, where Rakin shows the supposed DV report, right? What's funny is starting July 30th, Clue's lives started getting reported. And I'm going to show here in a minute that was not a common thing until then. It happened a couple of times that like bots would pick it up, or the algorithm, whatever, would pick it up and limit things and stuff like that. But around July 30th, this shit started happening in a massive way every single fucking day. Her lives were getting reported. And once you have a channel, run a channel for a little bit, you can kind of tell what's normal and what's not. And in my opinion, this was very, very much not normal. And I think the timeline of things is interesting. So anyway.
I do as well. And I'm glad you did this. And not only were they doing fucking with your channel, they were fucking with mine too. I can tell you that right now. We're going back and looking. They were, trying to sit, report me for community guidelines, whatever it would, and they were trying to get my stuff restricted. So,
well, I remember that, right? I remember you talking about getting all these privacy strikes and all this other shit around all this.
I got 17 of them in one damn day.
Yeah.
But this was well before her bullshit. In my opinion, it was between, Lemon. But he conveniently was left off the paperwork. I wonder why.
Lemon, her mod?
Yeah, was left off the paperwork.
July 30th and August 1st, both of her lives were reported. They were restricted. We disputed it, and she won, so the lives got put back to, normal, right? August 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th. Well, let's just start right here. August 5th, 6th, and 7th. All 3 of those lives were reported, right? And they were flagged. She disputed all 3 of them and lost those disputes. So all 3 of those stayed flagged. That doesn't mean they were taken down, right? It just means that they're set to 18 and up, which you can do yourself, right? You can set it to restricted, where like when you go to somebody's channel and you see you have to log into YouTube to watch it, that's because they're verifying that you're 18 years of age based on the Google account that you signed up with. So when a video is limited to 18 and up, that's what the deal is. And it typically only happens if somebody has reported them. If it happens after the fact, from what I've seen, based on her stuff, because God knows she goes hard, and she ain't, she didn't just start doing that, and she ain't let the fuck up. So theoretically, if it were YouTube's algorithm, every fucking live she had would be reported, and it would stay limited, but it doesn't. So anyway, back to my point. Those 3 days they were flagged, the disputes were lost, right? 8, 8, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Those are all dates that are listed in the C&D accusation as well, right? They're referenced. Her lives are referenced for those dates. They were all flagged, but the dispute was won, right? Now, I know I've seen a lot of people, or I've heard and seen a lot of people talking about, they know how to report. They know how to report effectively. They know how to take shit down. They know how to get this shit done, right? And all of these people that I'm referencing seem to work together in this little clique, if you will, right? So I think that's important to remember here in a few minutes. And I'm rushing through this, but not really, because I really don't have a whole lot to say about it other than to just put it out here for y'all to mull over and see, am I fucking crazy? Is there something to it? Is there not? This is my opinion. Do your own research, form your own opinion. This is all about a theoretical conspiracy, if you will. So we've got to August 14th, right? And the reason that date is important is because July 18th through August 14th are really important, and they're really important because of what's in the C&D. Those dates are referenced in the C&D that Clue got. Every single one of these dates are referenced in that C&D, and I find that really, really interesting, because the other thing that has occurred is since then, August 15th to current, she has been reported every single fucking day except for a few, right? And there have been several that she has disputed the reporting of and has actually lost. Not all of them, I wouldn't even say many, but it's kind of funny how they come in groups of threes to where the disputes are unsuccessful. I find that really, really interesting, considering some big fat bitch keeps talking about you can't review the same person more than 3 days in a row. It's a
and we've got I guess I'll let you finish telling it. I just was like, oh shit. 5 Canes, thank you very much for dropping 5 memberships. If you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you. Grateful middle-aged cat mama. Been for 11 months. Hold on, PSO. There is a cordless Hitachi brand. Oh hell. Leave the beam for 11 months, almost a full year of corrupting this old lady. Uh-oh, girl. I'm glad you're over here on the dark side with us. Nora Woods. It's dangerous over here, though, right? That's what I hear. I hear it's real dangerous over here.
We walk on the wild side.
The dark side that will get you. We'll get you and make you have fun and laugh with us.
It's against TOS. That's her statement, right? Which is absolute horseshit. YouTube will absolutely tell you that is horseshit. What she's referring to is continued harassment of somebody. And YouTube is very clear in what they consider to be harassment. And quite frankly, nothing anybody is doing checks those fucking boxes. It just is what it is. Stay fucking mad, bitch. All right. So we're, August 15th to current, multiple disputes were lost. I'm not going to show a lot of details about those, and I'll explain why here in a minute. So that brings us down to September 9th. September 9th, BJ starts talking about taking a drug test for the CPS visit, right? And that she's going to show the results. Well, it's funny the timing of that, considering that the next day, the C&Ds are dated. September 10th, the C&Ds are dated. So I'm supposed to believe that this is just a coincidence. You didn't know that was going to happen on the 9th. You didn't come out here and start talking about, holding this drug test that you're going to show everybody above the entire internet's fucking head to keep the attention on you and not the bitching everybody else is doing at what was coming out the next day. Am I supposed to believe that's the case? Because I fucking don't. I think you're a fucking just piece of shit. I think you're a conniving fucking cunt is what I truly think. Anyway, moving on. On the 17th, right, of September, all the C&Ds were mailed, specifically based on the FedEx tracking. The one that Clue got was mailed. The label was created at 12:17 p.m. on September 17th, right? That doesn't really play a huge part in this, but it's just important to have documented on the timeline. I feel like the next set of shit is where I get a little fucked up. Well, before I get there, let me back up because I've skipped my damn images. Okay, so back to 8/10 through the 14th, right? These are all of Clue's live streams from July 25th through August 20th. See this little...
What am? Now, I hope you have all your shit together like this, because you're going to need it if that's the route you want to go.
Oh, Queen.
Yellow Limited?
Queen.
Yeah.
Just so it's known, this is just a spreadsheet that was created in an hour tonight. The one that's for the potential lawsuit she should file has 25 sheets. 27, sorry.
Well,
Wow.
damn.
Yeah.
Do it,
Oh my
lady.
God. Wow. Shit. God
Do it,
dang,
lady.
baby. Right. Do it, baby. Here we go. Jeez.
Those are ones that were reported that were unsuccessfully disputed. And if you remember the C&D and her reading it, you'll see some of the live streams that they listed in here, right? Plight of the Heffalump, that was one of them.
They listed it says now in a deleted live stream, you said BJ and her funky mods went too far. I was like, what? That is not defaming her. Wild shit.
It was unsuccessful. It's not that it wasn't attacked.
Queen, say that again.
The dispute won. And I think it's because their tactics are different based on who it is that's doing the reporting and the verbiage that they're using in the reporting. Just my opinion. You see a couple others in here, right? So this is where I was talking about. 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now, all of these are referenced. And what's even funnier about this is you remember.
Did you holler at me?
Yeah. So what did you say? Right? I figured, but what'd you say right before you pressed play on this? You can't remember.
She said she put put one of the things there. It says in a now deleted live stream. In a now deleted live stream, you said you and your funky ass mods went too far, BJ. I said that's not defamation, anyways.
No, it's not.
What the fuck? Me making a statement saying your funky ass mods went too far. What the fuck are you doing? Like, that is not defamation. What?
Okay.
What? And guess what? I have the proof that it was her fucking stank ass fucking poopy shit and couch motherfucking mod that did the privacy strike and took the live down.
Right. Whatever.
Because he admitted to it. So. Girl.
Oh, wait. Hold up. So he did the privacy strike for her?
Well.
No. Y'all are talking about two different scenarios.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting confused. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll get back to this so I don't want to confuse anybody else. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Yeah.
For the generic fucking statements that were made in that C&D that were statements that Clue didn't make and we couldn't find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All three of these lives reference those same fucking statements. Nothing specific that Clue said, nothing that we could even find as tangibly existing. But they're all, it's just really fucking funny, right? It would make you ask the question, did somebody mass report? Did somebody have somebody mass report in order to build the fucking case to try and take somebody's YouTube channel down? It's, hey, it's a theoretical, it's a question, right? Don't know that that's what happened. It just looks a little fucking funny to me. All right. So the other part of this is every live stream that Clue has done since, I think I went back to June, right? This is every live stream she's done that has been unsuccessfully disputed. Every live stream that has been attacked, and the only ones that were unsuccessful in being disputed. So what's funny about this, right? June 7th, this one, I think she was going pretty fucking hard. Pretty sure I know this was mass reported based on the timing of when it was reported and how that went about. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. July 11th is pretty much the same thing, which is another thing I find funny about this, right? July 11th is the one that BJ referenced when she was reading titles, and it says, "What a day. I'm a loser." So I already know somebody was big fucking mad about that one, right?
Oh, yeah.
But my point is to show this. June 7th to July 11th, none. And when I say none, it's not just that there were none that were unsuccessful. There was a period of time there for almost that entire month where none got limited at all. None were hit whatsoever. It was just peaceful as hell. So you mean to tell me that during the month of June, Clue toned herself down? She changed her language. She became more proper for YouTube advertisers? Is that what this is supposed to tell me? I don't think so. I think it tells me that people that get their fucking britches in a twist when somebody calls them what the fuck they are have figured out how to successfully report and do so when they feel the need to, when they want to take shots at people. That's what I think. Then all of a sudden, here we go. August 5th, 6th, 7th, 10th, 20th, 25th, 26th, 27th, September 3rd. All these unsuccessfully disputed. Now, what's funny about this, right? Should anybody decide to give a fuck, the first argument they're going to make, oh, well, it's terms of service changes. No, bitch, remember, you were the one that kept coming out here talking about can't wait till September 1st when the terms of service changes apply, which didn't even impact this at all, right? So what I'm presenting here is, in my opinion, the kind of showing of how desperately somebody was trying to take Clue's fucking channel down. And I'm going to tell you right now, even though you're sitting and looking at all this, it's going to be unsuccessful. I'm not going to tell why, but I will say this is not going to fucking work for them. It's just not. They don't know it yet, but it's not. So I hope they waste their fucking money and attempt it. All right. So we were back to September 22nd. So this is real recent, right? This week. On September 22nd, Warpig has a short up of Clue talking about the C&Ds and about how they're bullshit because she didn't fucking do what they claim she does. And Warpig decided that, you know, she would make a short covering that and say, I didn't do nothing or some shit, right? Basically trying to say, are you sure, you know, we blah, blah, blah. What I thought was really interesting about that is Boston, right? The one that's also named in the C&D says, we have all of it in the comments of Sparring Buzzard short of Clue talking about the C&D, right? Then on the 23rd, during Loon's meltdown, while BJ is in the chat, mind you, Boston, the same one, right? That, I mean, we have to assume she's the one referenced in the C&D. She's the only Boston I've know of, right? She's the only one, you know, when I read that in the C&D, don't intimidate, harass, threaten Boston. That would be the same one that I would assume this is in reference to. And this isn't a threat. This is just showing receipts, right? And talking about my opinion. So when we look at this, this is from Loon's chat on September 23rd, right? And Boston says, and not to be a bitch, but out of that 8K, mods paid close to 7K. Plus, Britt paid some. Rest was from subs. Well, I find that really funny, right? Because that Gibson Go was at $5,950 at the time that this was written, if I'm not mistaken. So where'd the 7K come from? Are you saying that the 7K, are you saying that $5,950 was paid by moderators? Are you saying that there's another pool of money that 7K was collected and given to Brittany? And that $5,950 is on top of that? Like, needs a little clarification, I feel like, since you want to come out and put that fucking statement in the public, especially while the person that you're talking about is actively engaging in the chat with you and makes 3 comments, not referencing or disputing what you said, just disputing what it was for. I didn't pay $8K for cease and desist. I find this really interesting. This is the comment that I was talking about that she made in War Pigs, right?
Wow, that is interesting because you know what? If they paid the majority of it, and they paid $7,000, and Brittany paid some, and subs paid some, where'd Brenda Stapleton's $1,500 go that she donated?
What about the money that was gathered before the Gibson Go was?
So
started?
Brenda's was in the Gibson Go, right? It's part of that $5,950. So that's where my question comes in based on that comment that Boston made. If the mods paid close to $7,000, it's just a clarification thing. Are you saying that the $5,950 was primarily paid by mods? Obviously not Brenda, because we know Brenda paid $1,500. But are you saying that the other $4,450 was paid by mods? Or are you saying that there is another pool of money of $7,000 that was given to Brittany, and the $5,950 is separate? That's where I'm looking for clarification here, just to understand. Because the way I read that statement, and considering the Gibson Go, I look at it and I say, okay, so you're saying that there's $12,950, not $5,950.
Right.
When they're her two invoices of $2K each.
Yeah.
It's
Seems
all
to be a
weird as
lot
fuck.
of money. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of money missing, in my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion, I'd say this needs to be the mods need to be asking what's up, you know.
Where's
Nonsense. 'Cause
Shady
we
at?
also know we have clips of money being sent separate to private links for days at the start. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Ivy League Flight Nurse was the one that gave a big fat super chat and told everybody to, help out and all the thing. Yeah, and that was before the fund. I hope you're working all the PRN
We have
shifts you. Mm.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, Roro.
Oh no, you're fine. Go ahead.
All right, Biddy.
all of it. I'm so shocked that people truly believe Britney is stupid. Now, there's a lot to unpack with that in my mind, right? I'm not going to run through all of it right now because I am trying to just put this out there for you guys to chew on and think about. But there's a lot in this statement that I find really fucking interesting.
Who said that?
Boston. Because again, I'll remind you, right here, she's saying that the mods, which she is one of. Now, this wrench is because she's also a mod in LOLsuits,
Right.
but she is a mod in BJ's, right? So she says, we have all of it. My first question is, who is we?
Right.
My second question is, why do you reference Britney being stupid after you say we? Because what that does is puts Britney in a position of authority over we. Like an organization.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I find putting the moderators in there probably to be the dumbest thing they could have ever done. Like, and even alluding to the fact that they, being the moderators, even gave money.
Right.
Because what you have just done is, should there be any type of legal action to occur, you've opened them up to, well,
I mean,
partake.
Yeah, I mean, the moment you enter names, right, and the moment those same names are actively in chats discussing said action and said collaboration to get action done, including raising the funds, they absolutely become involved in said action.
Right. And to be fair, even the threat of taking a channel down could be considered actionable, I would think. So good job, guys. Bunch of fucking idiots.
All right, so let's go back to the timeline. Okay, so we were at 9:23, right? Just showed the two screenshots for Boston that I wanted to reference. 9:24 yesterday, right? I would say a lot of y'all probably were in there or are at least aware of it if you weren't. Clue's live got reported while she's reviewing Loon's live chat, which I just noticed somebody said a minute ago. Loon has said that if chats are shown, she's told people how to get them struck for privacy. Maybe that's correlated. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if it's unsuccessful because it's bullshit. But nevertheless. So yesterday.
And when he says being hit with the restrictions, this is what he means. Mine just got hit for just right now.
What?
Get the out of here.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday it wasn't being hit regular. Well, I did get 2 privacy strikes, but then I started getting botted.
QB, we have age restricted your content.
Yeah, it's crazy. YouTube actually shut my live down yesterday. They did that. I didn't.
Your live right now got restricted. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
I just said it. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I think like creators should get together, and make a list, kind of like this, and see if certain things are happening on certain dates to multiple people.
Here's one. This is one where it says let's talk C&Ds, dirty fingernails, and dirty drug screens. Open panel. Here's another one. This is where they hit me yesterday, or the other day when I had this as my live stream from Wednesday. Here's where they hit me Wednesday. Every day I get these. Every fucking day.
But one thing that was brought out.
It just says it's age restricted. That's all they do. They put it at 18 and over. Well, my shit should be set at 18 and over anyways. I don't know why the fuck it's not, because I've always set my shit at 18 and over.
One thing that hit me in Toasties, and then Toasty spoke on it tonight, It's like I knew the mods had said that Boston had said that about them paying the $7K. How dumb would you feel to know that you paid money to be drug into maybe future litigation and
Right.
all of the things that come with that? Not
Right.
under Ivy Leaf Flight Nurse, but your legal name.
Correct. Because being in the C&D, should litigation come from that, someone is then obligated to give their names.
Right. And you
Idiot.
paid for it. And you paid for it
Right.
yourself. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like that field of dicks that I've heard about, and you're just running through it and just screwing yourself. Good God. And I think that maybe some mods are too dumb to know. Well, I think maybe all of them might be too dumb to know that since you did this, I don't think you know what you opened yourself up to. So maybe other ignorant ones might have hurt feelings that they weren't included. Be thankful, ignorant ones. It's almost like a badge of honor, like Brittany J's protecting us from the dark side, too. Just,
Well,
that's just, I can see the mentality over there, because I
it
haven't
is.
seen anybody, like, really pissed off. Like, I would be mad, like, if anybody that I modded for, like, yeah, you put my name in a C&D. No, 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 no. No.
Mhm.
No, no. No, we're not
Especially
doing that. Mm-mm.
especially when one of the other mods is on the internet talking about how you all put in money for this. You would be surprised what that actually could mean for you in
Legally.
right.
Not YouTube ethics or morals, but legally. Like, legally. Wow. And you paid for it. Can y'all get the irony? It's like if you, because it's on a legal document, your legal name. It's like you
Yep.
paid to be doxxed. You paid for all of your messages to have to turn over all that shit. But I don't think it's going to go that far. I think that this was just a step to get Google to present something else to Google, and I think it's those steps that were brought out. And I forget, I don't know if it was BTM or somebody showed the actual website of what to do to try to get a channel taken down, and she's following it to the T. Which then, I mean, either way, she's screwed. So 27 pages.
We ready?
Wow. Yeah.
I am. Oh, I don't think we have sound.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
Oop, it just disappeared off the screen.
Yeah, we lost sound. Okay, let me go pull it back up then. And I'll back it up a few minutes.
Cletus,
Okay.
good job.
Yeah, you did a damn good job on this. All right, here we go. We're backed up now a little bit. Tell me, can you hear the sound?
Taking a channel down could be
Yeah.
considered.
I just hope it
Okay.
helps somebody, right? That's all I hope for, is that somebody gets something out of it that helps them out in the long run.
Well, yeah, for sure. And not only that, it'll help explain some things too if they're, needing some parts to put together to do their own research here. You got the information right here in front of you.
My channel's under review again by Human Eyes, finally.
Nice. Fuck yes.
So,
yes.
I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's under review again.
Nice. All right, here we go.
Actionable, I would think. So, good job, guys. Bunch of fucking idiots.
All right, so let's go back to the timeline.
Smart.
Okay, so we were at 9:23, right? And just showed the two screenshots for Boston that I wanted to reference. 9:24 yesterday, right? I would say a lot of y'all probably were in there or are at least aware of it if you weren't. Clue's lab got reported while she's reviewing Loon's live chat, which I just noticed somebody said a minute ago. Loon has said that if chats are shown, she's told people how to get them struck for privacy.
Ooh.
Maybe that's correlated. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if it's unsuccessful because it's bullshit. But nevertheless. So yesterday, Clue got a privacy complaint. She got two, actually, right? One of them was for the live that she was on, and the timestamp was from 21 minutes. I shit you not, and I'm going to show you in just a second. From 21 minutes to 3 hours and 52 minutes and 11 seconds. And mind you, this came in at 1:10 p.m. Central Time. At that time, I think she may have been on for 2 hours at best. So how the fuck, you're so fucking smart at reporting people, but you fail to get the fucking reality that the goddamn live stream hasn't even ran 3 hours and 52 minutes and 11 seconds. It's fucking beyond me. I have no idea. I don't know how in the fuck you possibly fucked that up, but good job. Drugs are bad.
Okay.
4 minutes later, she gets another privacy complaint. I suspect this one may have been intended for the same live, and I thought that until I went and looked at what the time.
Send them drugs back. Gray one, hugs to the hive. I hope all have a blessed week. Thank you, Gray one. That shit cracked me up. I was not ready for that.
One job.
Yep.
One freaking job, man.
One
all right,
job.
here we go.
Timestamp was and what live it was. So it was for the live Clue did on 9/23. The timestamp was from 6 minutes and 58 seconds to 1 hour, 32 minutes and 20 seconds. At 6 minutes and 58 seconds into that live, she starts reviewing BJ's short that BJ did most recently, right? Where she's on camera in a car. I'm going to get to why that's important here in just a second, but I want to show these privacy complaints, right? So, like I said, 21 minutes to 3 hours, 52 minutes and 11 seconds. You're a fucking moron. Try harder next time. The second complaint for the live, I'm not going to click on this and show you, but I think we showed it yesterday. The second complaint was for the live from 9/23, 6 minutes, 58 seconds to 1 hour, 32 minutes and 20 seconds. Why that's important is because at 1 hour, 32 minutes and 20 seconds is when she stopped showing anything other than her own fucking screen. So they were trying to report her entire fucking live as a privacy violation. Try again. You suck. All right. Then on 9/24, shortly after the privacy complaints are issued, guess who is fucking caught, where they're caught, and what the fuck they're saying? BJ's in Loon's chat talking about folks mass reporting in her name. So let's take a look. And these are in order of how they were said, right? She says, people are privacy striking in my name and I have no part in it. And I'm telling you, this is literally within 30 minutes to 45 minutes after Clue's live ended. And we were just talking about her live being mass reported, right? And remember, we were talking about Violet, having a conversation with Violet and how nice Violet with YouTube is. Mm-hmm. So she goes into Loons and she says, people are privacy striking in my name and I have no part in it.
Yeah.
I talking in mass. So my first questions I've got is, how the fuck do you know that that's occurring?
Right.
And how do you know that it's in mass? Because the only organization that I've seen of anything that I would consider to be fuck shit in the background has been kind of shown or at least stated so that it can be speculated about is with you and your fucking moderators. It is what it is. I mean, I've shown enough to where I've got questions. Are you fucking colluding to do fuck shit in the background? And I think the questions are justified. If you disagree, I don't give a fuck. Then after that, she says, I have not did a single strike. I went to YouTube about it. You haven't done a single strike. What do you mean? Haven't done a single strike of what? And what do you mean you went to YouTube about it? You went to YouTube about what? That people are privacy striking in your name? Or that people are saying they talked to fucking YouTube and your bitch ass got nervous? I'm just curious. Two questions I got. Don't really need an answer. It's just the questions that exist. The last one says, I'm not afraid, Moon, but I feel like this is a setup so they can say I am abusing TOS. So if this were a setup, right, what she's implying there is that somebody that doesn't like her has orchestrated a mass reporting that would fail and then blame her for it to say that she's abusing terms of service. How fucking stupid do you think people are? I mean, I get how fucking dumb you present to be, along with all your group of fucking goons, but how fucking dumb. Like, I know this is a conspiracy theory that I'm presenting, and it may be a stretch for some people, but this is the wildest fucking reach I've ever fucking seen somebody sit out here and try to say. You're basically saying that people are orchestrating to strike their own channel in your fucking name, and then reporting to YouTube saying that you're abusing TOS. Well, I can tell you right now, unless you can prove that or have evidence to support that, YouTube don't give a fuck about your claim of what another person is doing, because there's rules around that. I'll just leave that right there.
Yeah.
I won't put too much out there. I'll just leave that one alone. When you go to fucking YouTube, you better have the fucking proof to back up your claim. I'll just say that. So yeah, get the fuck out of here with your tinfoil hat, bitch. You ain't fooling nobody.
What a weird way to think in general, right?
Well, I think what she's doing is coming out here trying to present in the one chat that was active at the fucking time, which for her is a safe place, and it's the reason she's green. She pays to play.
Right.
I think she went to the one place she could when she heard something that scared the entire fuck out of her ass, and she tried to document her innocence. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think she did.
Good luck with that.
All right. So what's the bottom line I'm getting to? So this is all my opinion, in my opinion.
Yes, it is opinions. Nothing is stated as fact. Do your own research and form your own opinions on it.
Only do your own research. Do not show hate. Do not dox. Do not contact, stalk, harass anyone mentioned in this live stream. This is a theoretical discussion, and this is all my opinion. My opinion is BJ is in fact the puppet master, not just of this situation, but others as well.
And you've been disclaimered as well. Please do not show hate to anyone mentioned in this live stream.
Well, I'll just fucking say it. I think the bitch is possibly responsible for manipulating Seth into getting involved in the fucking RICO, because it has been documented that she was trying to get CJ, right, evil CJ, to join a lawsuit in April 2024. Okay, this was before the RICO, right? This is shortly after Sebastian went missing. She's been shown to have a hand in driving the RICO. And when I say driving, I mean telling people, certain people, to look into certain people because they're saying horrible things about Seth, right? It's been shown that she's had conversations with certain key players that have been blamed for the RICO. And I do, I'm not taking any responsibility or accountability away from them, but I'm just trying to show where I think the limits of her manipulation have just sort of fucking gone and have been gone for a while. So yeah, she's been shown to have a hand in driving the RICO. I've just explained what I mean by that. And I suspect she is possibly the one that pushed Seth to do it. I think Seth was in a weak state of mind. I think Seth is a monstrous piece of fucking shit. But if he were going to file a lawsuit against somebody to shut him the fuck up, he would have done so in Tennessee. Just my fucking opinion. He had a fucking attorney. He sent out C&Ds in Tennessee. If he wanted to go further, he would have. I think her ass was behind the scenes, directing fucking traffic in an indirect way, like she seems to do, right? She loves to keep 6 degrees of separation between her and the extreme fuck shit. I think at night was her 6 degrees of separation from getting what she wanted. She has a group of people, this again is my opinion, she has a group of people that have stated they are working as a group for the benefit of the collective. And I reference this. We have all of it. I'm so shocked that people truly believe Brittany is stupid. That statement implies that Brittany is in charge of we, and that we all work with Brittany. Hence, working as a group for the benefit of the collective. Because I don't believe all of you motherfuckers are just so in love with Clue that you save all of her fucking live streams. What you're implying is that you're working together for the benefit of the collective to take fucking action, to take channels down or file a lawsuit. That being said, I don't believe that all of her moderators are extreme pieces of shit. I think she is. And I think her fucking manipulation game into and playing that the dark side is attacking her and just destroying her family, trying to destroy her family. I think she's convinced Craig of that. I think she's convinced her moderators of that. And I think she put that seed in their fucking head and they act on that to support her. I think they act on that to support themselves. I think they believe that everybody over here is fucking evil because that's what BJ told them. Just how I see it. The current failure. So this is where I go into, I think everything she's doing right now is a complete and utter fucking failure. I think she failed in a whole lot of ways, as well as other people failed in a whole lot of ways.
And I agree with that too. I definitely agree with that statement for sure. A lot of them fucking failed in a whole lot of ways.
I believe her manipulation of her current mods and subs created a situation where she was able to hire an attorney to take channels down. That was a success. I think she's wanted to do that since April of last year, if not from before. I believe her sole target for this is Clue. I think the one person that she wants gone off this platform more than fucking anybody is Clue.
I agree.
I believe if she is unsuccessful, which I do quite honestly, I would bet a lot that she is going to be unsuccessful. I believe she will, in fact, file a lawsuit in North Carolina. I'm not going to divulge much about why, but I do believe she is going to file one if she's unsuccessful. And I think she's going to be unsuccessful because I don't think she's going to move forward with the takedown. I suspect she's going to come out here and start raising more money to fund a lawsuit against Clue.
Oh,
we'll
really?
see. We'll see if I'm right, but that's what I think is about to occur, probably as soon as, say, a week from now.
That's going to be fun. We'll get to meet her mods in person.
I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. This is all just my theory. I believe she failed at her attempt to take down channels because the mass reporting didn't work well enough to document a chronic violation of terms of service. So what I mean by that, I was going to put some more stuff in here about what these services, like the one that her people have talked about, and that some people have stated they've called this said attorney and what he's told them, and kind of just some of the documentation that's out there, how they get this done, right? So the way that they get this done is they show a chronic violation of terms of service. Now, how would you show a chronic violation of terms of service? Well, you would make sure that you had documentation of videos that YouTube had already had their attention drawn to, such as limiting and age restricting the fucking videos. Where have we seen that before recently in this live stream? I don't know. Maybe right here? Huh. Wow. That looks like a lot of fucking terms of service violations. That looks like a chronic fucking situation to me, doesn't it? I believe if I were YouTube and somebody presented this to me with a C&D and said they're just chronically violating terms of service, harassing and cyber stalking and all this shit, you need to take their channel down. It might get some attention. Too fucking bad. It ain't gonna work for you. All right, so where was I at? Right, chronic violation of terms of service. I don't believe she's done. I think she's failed, but I don't think she's done. I think the problem is her dogs are done supporting it. The reason I say that is because the same tactics that were at play have kind of subsided. And I think the reason they subsided is because of the game she's playing with these fucking drug tests that she's got everybody fucking chasing the rabbit on, right? Who gives a fuck if the bitch is passing a drug test or isn't? Why the fuck are we letting her control the questions that we ask about the fuck shit that she's doing? It's fucking pointless to me. I don't see why the hell anybody cares, personally. I don't give a fuck if she's on drugs or not.
Don't get help is what I suggest.
So one of the reasons I don't believe she's successful is because I don't think she's going to go to YouTube at this moment, because I think she knows she's not going to be fucking successful. I'm not going to put a whole lot out right now about why I think she knows she's not going to be successful, but let's just say it involves others, and that's why I'm not going to put it out here. But I do think she is in fact going to continue to play the game, because I think she was told how to play the game. And I think that the date she was told that is documented by the date that she took all of her fucking shit off of her channel. She privated a lot of content. Just Saying's got a screenshot out there on a community post, if I'm not mistaken, that actually shows the analytics of the date that happened. And I think if you go look at it, you may find an interesting correlation with the dates here, a little bit around this time frame right here. So I think she's going to attempt to play the game. I think she's going to attempt to have the group work to collect things and do what they do with those things the minute that the live streams are done. But at the end of the day, I think she's going to play the game. I think she's going to play the game because she's already paid an attorney. That's been evidenced. I'm not really disputing that she has an attorney or has paid an attorney at least some amount of money. And I don't think she has gotten all of the service that she's paid for yet. And I think she needs to provide him with what he needs to do what she's paying him to do. So I think if she gets the opportunity, she absolutely is going to use it. If I'm wrong, then within the next week or so, we're going to see a grift for a legal fund again, because she's going to come after Clue in North Carolina with a lawsuit. And I fucking can't wait.
Same.
Anyway, I threw this in here real quick, how to protect yourselves. So if you are a channel holder and you believe that you are in the caught up in this bullshit with this person, if in fact this is what's going on, this is the way I see that you can kind of look out for yourself. Watch your analytics, watch your studio, watch for shit to be reported, watch for shit to get limited, especially if you haven't changed anything that you're doing and all of a sudden things start becoming limited or age restricted or funny shit starts happening. Pay attention to it, dispute it, see how it fucking goes, right? If the dispute fails, expect that live or whatever to be used against your channel. I think it's important that
look at you all smart and stuff. This shit rocks. You did a fucking good ass job on this, man.
Well, I appreciate it.
Both
I hope
y'all.
it. I may be completely wrong. Right? It's all just my opinion, my theory. But I hope something in it helps people because I know there's been a lot that I have learned that I feel like has helped us figure some things out, and I think it's important for other people to be aware of it. And if it helps them, great. If it don't, then sorry, it wasted your time.
You godless bastard.
Helping me negotiate. Or he's helping me maneuver. Or what does she say? He's helping me maneuver through the process.
Yeah.
Navigate
Navigate.
through.
That's
Yeah.
it. I knew negotiate wasn't right. Yeah, he's helping her navigate through the process.
Well, I sure hope she is not up too late, biggin, because she's got a busy day tomorrow. Meeting with lawyers and the CPS worker. My God.
Oh, is she supposed to meet with her attorney tomorrow?
That's what everybody's in the chat is saying.
Oh, well, cool.
Wonder why. Weird.
Oh, wonder why
I
that
hope
is.
she wears red. She looks so pretty in it.
Interesting.
Like a great big fucking atomic fireball.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Damn it, voices! You you got there before I could.
It's an interesting question. I can't see the name because of the white background, but Wednesday, I think it said. Not much talk about old Craiggie's test, is there?
All right, we ready?
Oh no! Wait a minute, Clue. No. She
Okay.
said in
All right.
that video that you reviewed. She said, and tomorrow I'm gonna show Craig's. Nothing like a little drug test ordered by CPS content right before Christmas.
Oh, I forget about Christmas every year, damn it.
Bitch, it is on. I mean, she got that one whole stinky leg up in it.
What's
She done
today?
September 20 something. I don't know.
Damn it, and you bitches told me it starts around October.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to pull my wreath out.
Last year it started about September, mid-September. You know,
Gotta get my
when the
Christmas
leaves.
uniform out.
It used to be when the leaves started to turn. I guess that's when all the tragedy pimps were like, "It's Christmas." Now it's like, nah, fuck it. Once September, as long as if it's below, 85 degrees, that's when it starts.
Shit, it's supposed to snow in Colorado and Wyoming today, 10 inches.
Shit.
Bitch, we've already gotten snow.
Oh my God.
Cloud Peak has snow on it. Beartooth Pass has 6 or 8 inches. Togety's got 6 inches. The canyon had snow day before yesterday. And when we had our rain on Monday, if it would have gotten any colder, it would have turned to snow on Monday. Like, we welcome fall in, but we've got some beautiful colors going on right now.
All more than Craig probably has.
Cletus, you did a really good job on this. I mean, seriously, this was really good. And I'd like to see, to take it and see, kind of what was going on, and then what the distraction was.
Well, and that's we've talked about coming out with this or not, and the more I thought about it, I'm like, look, if somebody's gonna come out here and openly start threatening the community because they're getting their feelings hurt, then I think it's important for everybody to be aware of what everybody is seeing and the lessons that have been learned in watching that go down, right? I mean, I think that's the best thing a community can do is put their heads together to really see the picture of what could be going on so that they can prepare for it and deal with it.
Chaz,
I'm so sick of this. Oh, I'm sorry, Chloe. Go ahead.
What Chaz just said is the part I absolutely love because, you and I don't really too much give a fuck about our appearance and if we look like old hillbillies or not.
Right.
Meanwhile, you're sitting here with a almost perfect IQ, literally, and whatever. Underestimation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but you know what? It don't matter what I mean, how you dress or whatever. I mean, that has no effect on it. I mean, you know, your man's smart as hell.
Oh, I know.
But
Fuck them, let them say what they want.
but every time there's something, and it's been going on for a long time, even in Sebastian's case, comes out, Tony quit claims his quit claim deeds his house, and then it was some distraction. You know, there was always a distraction. We talked about distractions. Well, it seems like it's carrying on. You've got C&Ds that are being, going out, and nobody would have ever known that she had to have a drug test. That was ordered by CPS, and nobody would have ever known. But she had to bring it to the platform. Distraction. And what is it? Instead of, look, I've been telling people, I said it includes today, instead of asking for the results of that drug test, I don't give a fuck about that drug test. I want to see them signatures that you said you had. That's what I want to see. You said I have their signatures. Put them up.
Right.
Put them up. Brenda Stapleton, you should be saying, then I want to see them. Put them up publicly.
PJ's second chance says, spot on. Spot on C, but there's more people, I believe, helping. The lost group of ex-mods are still around. Plus, this is a trap to report her fundraisers. Don't fall for it, y'all. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I don't think anybody should report her fundraiser. Let her do her own thing.
Can we get a super chat song? We ain't had one in a hot minute. I need the little fuck you girl. Please.
Oh, yeah. We got a
and I'm
couple of
burning
them.
it down.
I fuck you.
If I ever had a grandbaby, that's probably what I'd have.
She said, fuck you. And then they play this little girl. And then they have a video that they play that says, super chat. The shit that goes in these fucking LOLsuits. It's too funny.
Fuck off, you fat pig.
Oh?
People do that. If they want to keep their channel and they think that they're caught up in this shit, then that's what they should do. The other thing I would tell people to consider doing is purchasing legal insurance for yourself as a channel holder in the event you ever have to defend yourself in court for a defamation suit. It is, subjectively expensive, right? Depending on what you purchase, what your funding is like, things like that. But it is absolutely cheaper than paying an attorney up front as you go. It's something that I don't think a lot of people think about, right? I think a lot of people get on here and they think that, they come on here to talk. They come on here to create content. They don't come on here to get caught up with some ragged fucking bitch and her band of goons who want to go fucking real life and file legal fucking suits on everybody because they don't like meanie poo-poo words that they say about them.
That they sling themselves.
Right. So I don't think a lot of people ever even think about that, right? But it does exist, and it's something that I think anybody that's on here playing in the ballpark around anybody that does fuck shit like that, like what we're seeing go on, I think it's something that somebody should consider, because from the plans that I am aware of, right, typically all of them you pay a premium for, just like any other insurance. But what they typically do is, if you are sued, if a lawsuit is filed against you, you file a claim with that insurance company, they pay for the fucking legal fees.
Yep.
If you get entered into a settlement or you get a judgment against you, a lot of the fucking policies I have become aware of over time absolutely take care of that. Not all of them. Do your own research. If you are interested in it, all you got to do is Google legal insurance, and you can do all kinds of research of the companies that are out there, what they offer, how much they cost. But I do think it's something that, a lot of people aren't aware of even existing. And I thought it was important to share, because I think it can be a good thing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here and show you guys. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking crazy as hell. Maybe all of this is just a theory that means nothing. Maybe I'm drawing too many conclusions from the stuff that I see. But it's what I see, and I can't fucking unsee it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm cool with that. I'm humble enough person to know that sometimes I can be fucking crazy, and that's cool.
Moon Sugar, I can still send you a link if you want one.
Oh, is Moon Sugar joined us?
Yeah, and oddly enough, they use the same kind of image that one fat bitch has been trying to spread. You know, I'm inbred, I have a gaping hole.
She's not inbred, I am. Go fuck yourself.
She's not inbred, I am. Go fuck yourself. I love how
No,
brutally
if they're
honest.
inbred, you should say,
Fuck
never
'em.
mind. Oh, I almost went someplace ugly. Ooh, I pulled it back.
Well,
The
I
words.
mean,
Ooh,
yeah,
I sucked them words right back in my mouth. Mm.
we don't need to get nasty.
Don't pick on us inbreds.
Pedo sympathizer.
Oh.
You know, the kind of shit that Craig and BJ would say. Well, Craig, for sure, with the whole inbred bit, but they ran away like a puss.
Of course they did, because nobody that wants to fucking come in and say a bunch of stupid shit and not click a link has a goddamn spine. So it's not really that shocking. Let's see.
Right. And that's how it is. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, we pretty much covered that. You know what I mean? I think you did a fucking badass job on that. That was a really good fucking job. And a good ass breakdown. I hope people really fucking, listen to that and watch it again if they need to. You know what I mean? Go to your channel and watch it again. Let me keep putting this in here.
That was very well put together, Cletus. I know everybody has told you that, but
It was. And I'd like to go back and look at the dates and see what was going on in either party. You know what I mean, too? Like, kind of how the topics kind of flowed,
I'm going to go back through it because I keep
Yeah.
a journal, and the journal's about like what my day was about. And because I've spent so much time on YouTube in the last few months, a lot of my journal consists of YouTube shit, unfortunately. So I'm going to go take my journal and go back and look through it.
Hey, Cletus, go read back, Cat. You'll see the words that almost came out of my mouth. I'm twisted. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's not a lie, though.
I'll have him read it when he comes over here.
Yeah, I put two things back there for him to read. One's a question.
Well, she's officially eaten, had a few bites of kibble, and she's finally drank.
Oh.
So.
She's so tiny.
Oh my God, she's so tiny.
I like the name Miss Daisy. I'm kind of partial to that one.
Miss Daisy?
Miss Daisy. The animal's got to have two names,
I just can't believe how tiny she is. Like.
So Wood Mason think? Like, did he smell her? Did he just look at her?
So I brought her to the car and I opened the door to put the stuff in the back seat because I knew I was going to put her up front with me, and Mason rides in the back. And I kind of pushed her in his direction, and he was like, oh God. And just moved to the other side of the car and just looked at me like, why did you do this? And then when I got home, and I set her down inside, and Mason wanted nothing. He immediately went to his bed.
Yeah.
And then I waited till he sat down on the couch and got comfortable. And then I sat down with her on my lap. And I made him come over to me, and he finally sniffed her. And then he was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's not so bad, because she doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, well, she will.
I had to hear her bark.
But I'm going to tell you when he's going to get up in his feelings is when she goes after that chicken nugget toy. Bitch, you need to tell her now.
I've got another one. I've got others for her already.
Okay.
So I'm prepared. because
I'm still looking for Ruby Sue a chicken nugget that makes that high pitched squeaking.
I'll send you the link to them. I got them on Amazon.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm getting it for her, but I'm also getting it for me because it will drive Mr. Roro. It'll drive him insane, that high pitched squeaking. I'm going to troll him a little bit with the dog toy. Try living with me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the family that she was with spoke Spanish. So we're a little confused right now.
Yeah. She'll get it.
She'll figure it out. This
will.
is only day one. Yeah, we don't want any fights over chicken nuggets. But I did take Mason. We had to go through another town, and it had McDonald's at it. So I did take Mason to McDonald's, got him chicken nuggets, got him a little pup cup. I did not give the baby any, and I gave all of it to Mason.
Oh, that's sweet. Kimberly, no. Bullhorn's dog's name is Delilah, not Daisy. So, yeah, we're cool with Daisy.
No, Lazy Wolf, I don't. Not yet. No, I haven't thought to do anything like that. I can't really do.
Now, what kind is she? Is she a Shih
She's a Shih Tzu. Yeah, she's a Shih
Aw.
Tzu. I can't really do Maisie or Macy because that's kind of what I call Mason. So,
yeah.
like, I'll call him Macy or Mason. So I have to, but Daisy might be okay. So I
think Miss Daisy's the best. You gotta have an M in there.
Marley,
Miss Daisy and Mason.
Oh, Marley. I like Marley. She's a Maggie. Yeah, we have another friend that has a Maggie already. That's the other problem is I gotta keep it in between. I gotta take into consideration other dogs. And like there's a Ramona and they call her Mona. So, and there's a Lou. I thought about naming her Judy after my grandmother. I want to see what her personality comes out as.
Well, just don't name her Mabel. Somebody might like her eyes.
That's what yeah.
Yeah, it can't be Mabel. My granddog's name is Tallulah Pearl. Tallulah Pearl. My dad could remember Tallulah Pearl, but he couldn't remember Ruby Sue. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you could name her Karen. That's cute.
That's really cute.
That's hilarious. I'd name her Karen.
Mary Jane. Oh my God, that's
my car's name's Dirty Mary.
Yeah, I can't recycle. I can't recycle pet names.
Yeah, I can't either. Well,
that's why I've been holding on to Huxley for.
But that sounds like a boy name.
Yeah, it really does. We are not naming her Molly. No, we're not naming her Molly.
Nope. I think Karen's hilarious. Miss Karen, there you go.
Miss Karen.
Miss Karen, I love it. And just got a dog named Karen.
Oh yeah, we're not doing Mandy. Yeah, no, we're not doing Mandy. No, that's a no-go for me. Thank you.
See, at first I always wanted to be Mimsy, right? That was my whole thing. I wanted to be Mimsy. And then, which Lolly on the YouTube streets kind of screwed this up. But then I wanted to be Lolly and then Mr. Rowe be Pop for Lollipop.
Oh,
you know? Mm-hmm. But then he said that was too cute. He wasn't going for that. So. JC, yeah, that's cute, Muscles.
So imagine this one.
Marley and Snarly.
Rotund Hispanic woman has her, and she met me at her house, and so I walk in the yard with her and go in the house, and she starts to call for her, and I hear her calling for her, and we're kind of looking around, and her house is very clean, and it's not cluttered or anything, and there's really no place for a dog to hide, right? And I mean, she's kind of looking all over, and she's like, I know where she is. So, large round woman pulls the couch clean out from the wall, and then drops and belly crawls underneath the couch, and you hear her like ruffling around, and that's where this dog was up underneath their couch. And she pulls her out, and I'm like, and she likes little spaces. She definitely likes little spaces, but we haven't, like, she hasn't tried to go underneath the couch. She hasn't tried to do anything crazy yet. So
Where's she gonna sleep tonight?
In my bed with me, and we're closing
that's
the
what I
bedroom
would do.
door.
Look, I bought Ruby Sue this glorious kennel, right?
She's a new baby. Yeah, she's gonna
Yeah.
sleep in bed with you. I would hope so.
I had this beautiful kennel for Ruby Sue. Yeah. We put a dog bed and the dog in between us on a king size bed, and that she didn't ever sleep in that thing. I think he gave it away to somebody.
Well, I was a bit worried, Ro, because as she's underneath there reaching for her, she's saying, Bien, Nala. Nala, bien. Like, good, Nala. Good, Nala. I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know enough Spanish.
Maybe you can call Craig. Ask Craig.
Right, calling the reinforcements. Here, this is the Angela Clips and Giggles. Have you guys read this post already?
No, show us.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know if you guys went over. We went over these, I think, the other night or something. That one, but these couple of them here are new here.
I hadn't seen all that. No.
Did you see the one that she took down? She put up. She put up one of the full screenshot of the test that she got.
The yellow copy.
The yellow copy or whatever.
She with put her name misspelled.
I don't know, but
I know she referenced the one that she got from her, that Angela got from her, that her name was misspelled, and the one that Loon had, her name wasn't misspelled.
Yeah, and there seems to be more than one version of this test, which is wild.
Well, she said she had a file cabinet full of tests.
I know.
Gee, I wonder why.
Right, but I'll just shut my mouth. But
yeah, Angela, she says, I'm going to explain something to you. I was genuinely concerned for Brittany when the DV report was put out because I think Craig is an abusive asshole. I felt that was over the line, and it could have put her in danger. However, I do not condone all the lies or the C&D bullshit. I feel her subs were duped. Me and Moon were fine up until she had a phone call with Brittany. I feel like Brittany paid her and used her to put that test out because she's paid her all along with Shayna when she's went at people before. Uh-oh. Well, damn, Moon. Angela, I mean, when Moon is caught in bullshit, she spirals and lies. I did nothing to her to deserve those threats, and I thought Truth should know that Brittany was trying to get his info. That's another reason I feel Brittany contacted her, because Moon had said in a live she knew who he was. That's bullshit too. She shouldn't know shit about Truth. As for the messages, Moon read some and skipped others and lied on me. So I'll put out what I feel I need to. I did not ask to be threatened or have her bring up my child, just like Truth didn't ask for her to bring up things that happened to him. And then there's quite a few comments, so on here when you start reading like the replies and stuff. I guess a decent amount of comments anyways. But it said in there that she feels Moon was paid. which she very well might have been. I don't know. But there's a reason why BJ didn't put that fucking drug test on her screen, on her live. In my opinion.
Well, I guess we're all going to have to wait until tomorrow when she shows it all, huh?
All right. All right. Hear me out. If I was to believe what BJ says through this little process, right? The first thing, if I was to believe her, that a CPS worker, first night, her words, he said that he came in and he looked at him, looked at her, looked at them, whatever, and said, "You don't look like you're on drugs. You look like good people. You're not on drugs." If I was to believe her, and a CPS worker said that, then the second incident that gives me, if I was to believe her, is that you call a medical facility. Somebody is super unprofessional and answers the phone hello and doesn't check your HIPAA information. And I heard her say, well, no, she wouldn't have to check it because she gave it to me. The whole purpose of HIPAA is to verify that it's you. So we have a CPS worker that's looking at people saying you ain't on drugs, and then we have somebody working at a clinic answering the phone hello that's
Hold
not
on, Ro.
verifying HIPAA.
She said that, to be fair, she said that it was because of the recording. Like they answered it the name of the clinic, but she didn't have the recording started quick enough. So we have to give that benefit. Well, we don't have to.
Okay, all right, okay, so forget the hello then.
Right.
You have a person working at a medical clinic that is giving out information without verifying who they're speaking to. So let's take the hello off the board.
That totally defeats the whole thing of HIPAA.
Then the third thing that I heard, that if I'm to believe her, that she spoke to her caseworker, and I was a certified nurse case manager, took my CCM, got my license. It made my nursing boards, the NCLEX, it made it look like third grade. It was the hardest test I've ever taken in my life, right? And you have to study. It's a lot to taking that test. But you're going to tell me that a professional case manager slash social worker, whatever, with CPS sat there and said about Laura CPS caller, well, it sounds like she just needs to get a job. How unprofessional. So if I'm to believe BJ, you've got a CPS worker that says you don't look like you're on drugs. You got another one that's giving out private information to anybody that calls and says, hey, my name is Joe Dirt. And then you have an unprofessional CPS worker talking about how people on the internet need to get a job. How did she know that Laura didn't have a job? Many people have jobs and channels.
Well, technically, Laura has a business.
So I can either worry about, not worry, but I can either kind of side eye her community and be like, damn, yeah, seems like a lot of different folks need to get their shit together, right? Or I can just think it's all a lie. But that's three professional people that she has said, and it's things that I know are very unprofessional because of my profession.
Because they're only getting her side of the story of it, Ro. They're only getting her version of it, right?
I know that. I know. But what I'm saying is what she's putting out on the internet. You either believe it.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. But if you do, then your community needs some help, you know? Because there's a lot of professional people in her community that aren't very professional, if you want to believe her. But if anybody, if that call would have been with me and or whatever, and she would have said, and I don't blame BJ for calling her caseworker and saying, hey, there's a weirdo on YouTube that's probably going to be calling you and saying such and such. And I would have said, thank you, Miss Jackson, but I can't discuss anything about your case with her, so you don't have any worries.
Absolutely, and that's
I
all that
would
should have been
never
said.
say, well, it sounds like she just needs to get herself a job.
That's why I don't believe it, because what
Right.
person that has worked so hard to become a case manager
Right.
and at a time when CPS is overtaxed, overworked, in a broken system, what person is going to risk losing their job for speaking out of turn like that?
Yeah. So that's just the things that I've seen, like on a professional level, that aren't very professional. Either BJ's lying, do your own research, or form your own opinion. You don't have to research anything. Make up your own mind that she's lying, or that's the most unprofessional town. But I mean, we did see how the cop was wearing his handcuffs that day, so I don't know.
Well, and we do have to remember it's not big city, it's small town.
Don't matter.
I know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry, it don't matter.
Especially,
I don't care if there's 20. I don't care if it's a population of 20. No CPS worker should walk in and tell anybody, "Well, you look like good people. You not doing drugs."
because I don't believe they said something like that to her. How unprofessional. They're not there to be your friend. How unprofessional. But you know what? There's bad caseworkers all the time, Ro.
Well, there's bad
That's the
nurses,
flip
there's
side.
bad
Yep.
doctors, there's bad anything. I mean, is it the city of the whatever? I mean, that's just things that I see. You know what I mean? I don't care about this damn drug test, and I just don't. I really don't. I don't care if she is on drugs, if she's not on drugs. It makes no difference to me. Instead of showing the damn drug test, don't give a fuck about it. Show them signatures that you said you had. We have their signatures. Show them.
Whose?
I want BJ to show y'all signatures. She said we have their
Oh.
signatures. I want you to show them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Show my John Hancock.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Fuck the drug test.
Yeah, I want to
Don't
see
give a
mine
damn
too.
about it. I want everybody tomorrow to say, show me the fucking signatures.
Yeah, I don't care about the other stuff. I want to see the signatures that she lied about.
Show me the signatures. Don't give a shit about anything else. Don't need to see a thing of ointment or hear a story or a reenact. Don't give a fuck about it. Promise you I don't. Swear I don't.
I think
Don't give one damn about it. But I would love to see those signatures that you said you had. Not my attorney said. She said we have their signatures.
Always we with this bitch, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
We. What were you going to say, babe?
I'm my curiosity, right? I'm a nosy motherfucker, and I'm gonna have the curiosity in my mind until somebody answers the question of what was meant by the mods paid almost 7 of that 8K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that question, and then there's questions like, well, when did they pay that? Was that
Where?
before the Give Send Go? Was that in addition to the Give Send Go? Like, how did that come about, and why did they do it? But you got to Give Send Go. Was the Give Send Go to reimburse the mods? What's the story?
Morning,
I've got a
Glory.
ton of
And
questions.
Ivy Lee came out from Jump saying she was going to pay for it all.
Well, and that's when you take everything that they all said, that's kind of what it makes me think, right? Is okay, so y'all collected 7 grand, almost 7 grand per Boston's or chat message. And I'm left to assume that that's Ivy League, and I think somebody had said Kelsey had said something about paying for a chunk of it, and it's like, I mean, just curious. It's kind of wild. That's a lot of money for some paper to get sent.
Are you talking about Ivy Lee, the nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and Kelsey that has some
Oh, it
kind of
sure
mental
is.
health, whatever? You
Yeah.
talking about those two that never correct any medical misinformation? Those the ones you talking about? The ones that let them sit in that damn chat and spit all that bullshit about autism and fucking mercury and shit? I about lost my mind in toasties.
Girl, I told you when he said that, he said, I think it's the mercury on the brain.
I
I'm
I
like,
I,
what?
I seriously like. Mm, I almost said I think it's time you take my wrench because yeah, you know, you know what I mean. It's like, whew, my back space was smoking. But those two, the medical professionals didn't say a damn word about any of that shit, right? Okay. And Kelsey, you said that you sent her a bunch of shit, something about diagnosing her with all this kind of bullshit and everything, you know, something about what she's got or what's wrong with her or why she's nodding out and everything. Well, if you know so damn fucking much, why? Why did you not say anything about the mental toll it might take on saying that I'm trying to word this correctly, the mental toll it might have on a little child if they heard their daddy say to them, the devil's been trying to get you since you were born.
Fucking
That seems a
wild.
little mental healthish, don't you think? But y'all ain't gonna say shit, right?
Um,
We're not the same.
how about we talk about the mental toll that it can take on children when there's a firearm brandished in the home? And I will say again, I heard that she said the child swiped the phone and they didn't even realize. I'm sorry, if you leave a unsecured firearm sitting, that can be swiped just as quickly and easily as that phone could. But I think we forgot about
But oh
that.
well, it's just a public platform and ain't none of my fucking business. I just don't know how certain people can sit in a chat and it's kind of like minded, and not just be in the chat, but be so supportive. I don't get it. I just don't. I'm sorry.
You know something I don't get? How some people can be out on multiple platforms running that mouth the entire time, but the minute they find out that their names were put in some paperwork that could be construed as legal paperwork, they lock their shit down
Mm-hmm.
on Twitter, and it no longer publicly accessible. Like, what are you scared about now?
Oopsie poopsie. And I bet it's too late.
It's just wild. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand it.
They don't stand for shit.
Well, it's almost like they may not have been aware that that was going to occur.
I don't know. I think some of them are like, wear it as like a badge of she included me in the C&D, I'm protected. And then the other mods are jealous, like, well, why didn't she protect me in the C&D? Little do they know, when you're in that, guess what? You're in it. Like, you're shit, you're assholes in it, right? Like, if anything ever comes to this, everything. And you paid for it. I
Yeah, I mean,
really wish Nonsense would do that thing that I suggested one day, do like a timeline with from the time that Seth stood in that church and prayed for Samael,
oh, yeah,
what all has happened
the
since
wrath.
then. Yeah, to
The
both sides,
wrath of the prayer.
yeah, exactly. Like, show, like, what all has happened. You know, I would love to see that. Nonsense would be good at doing that. I mean, you can give her a date and she's got one of those file cabinet I've got a friend that's like that. It's like it's almost like it's like files. You know, like her brain is like files, and she could just pull stuff out of it. It's just wild to me. But go on.
It is. It is, y'all. But you know what? Listen,
Yeah, I'm
it's
tired too.
12:30 and I gotta get up in 5 fucking hours and I'm dragging ass, so I'm gonna
Well,
cut this one
so's
short here.
BJ. So's BJ, girl.
Oh yeah. I heard she gets up at 5:30 now.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
She
I
gets
heard
up at
that.
5:30. Yeah.
Wow, she
Hmm.
man.
That's
Yeah.
only because the
Lucky.
big bitch is still awake.
Straight up, she is usually.
Well, it's been lovely talking to y'all.
Yes, it's been good hanging out with y'all. And
My
Cletus, you did a good
company
job.
went
You
into Florida for 2 days, so yep, they'll be back. So it was good talking to y'all,
nice.
and
Dang.
y'all have a good night. Get some good sleep and enjoy that sweet baby puppy, Ange. I'm glad you got her.
Oh my goodness, she is laying here asleep on my
I
desk.
can hear it in your voice. I can hear your happiness in your voice. You're just like,
And
oh
you,
my gosh, she's so cute.
she's so cute and she's
Just
just so sweet. When you pick her up, she just melts into you, just relaxes and just melts into you. It's the sweetest
just put
thing.
like a body pillow on the other side of the bed, so she doesn't, tumble off. Leave a little night light on so you can see her.
Nah, we'll be fine. I can't sleep
Well,
with the nightlight on, so it'll be fine. We'll
good
we'll,
night,
we'll work
y'all.
it out.
She'll be all right.
Good
I
night,
mean, she
Clue.
gotta get used to sleeping with you anyways. So,
I'll see
good
y'all
night, Clue.
tomorrow.
Good night,
All
Good
right.
Cletus.
Good
night.
night. Good
Good
night,
night,
Bye.
everybody. Good
good night,
night.
Roro. Good night, voices. Good night, you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. And we'll hang out tomorrow night because it's Friday night. Friday night. I will be on here tomorrow morning. So I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you guys for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. QB out.